Alright, hello and welcome back to my channel. I know it's March, but I am going to do my February favorites video because I'd rather have all my monthly favorite videos rather than just skipping February. This is only my second one, but if I remember correctly, I discussed my experiences this month, what I liked, and record myself talking about that. So I did a lot in February. February was a full month here in Italy, traveling. We went to the other side of Tuscany. I saw the sea. I went up on some mountains, had a lot of great food, so I don't even know what to say my favorite food is because I've had so much really good food. But my favorite destination this past month was Florence, even though it was my second time there. I was there by myself, and I don't know, just coming back for a second time, I realized I really do like Florence. It's my favorite city so far, and getting my live TEFL, my live teaching English certificate was probably my favorite experience, and I just felt so good that weekend. And I can't believe it was 2 weeks ago. I feel like I'm still living in that like happiness from that moment, but gotta move on. As for fitness, I did try Zumba for not the first time, but the first time since I've consciously started exercising. But I really enjoyed it. I actually did. The instructor spoke Italian. But the good thing about cardio dance or those kinds of formats is you just follow what the instructor does. You don't really have to speak what they're speaking. And I didn't feel like there was a lot of cueing either, and I don't know if that's instructor specific or Zumba specific, or there are just not that many guidelines on cueing, so it didn't really matter. She just pointed, or when she yelled something, and I didn't know what she yelled, but I knew that I'm ready for something, for a new move or a new combination. So it was pretty good. I understand that you just have a set number of moves and you kind of just like repeat through them. And the songs are made for the dances, I think. I don't know, I gotta do more research, but I am going to look into possibly being certified in that because it is such a popular format around the world, apparently. Next, media. I finished a book called Death's Dancer. It was on Amazon, I was on Kindle, very affordable, and I really wanted to read fiction again. Dancer, I was attracted to that word, and I read the little synopsis, and it was interesting, so I read it, I loved it. It's pretty good. It was written in third person, and I appreciate books that are written in third person instead of like first person, because so much fiction is written in first person, so I appreciated the perspective. And it's very unique setup. It's set in like modern day world, but with an alternate history. So even though it's set in like, I don't know, like 2016 or whatever, it is not at all what our current global society looks like. So creative world building there. Check it out. I enjoyed it. While we're talking about books, I am still working through The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I generally read just a little bit every morning, maybe a couple of pages every morning. I really like it. It's teaching me more about the power of now and being more present. Just a lot of really deep knowledge, and I think if you're going to read this book, you need to be ready for it. So recommended to a few. Concerning media, I finished the 3 seasons of Avatar: Legend of Korra. I binged on the Airbender series over Christmas break. To be honest, I watched the 4th season of Korra before I watched Airbender, like way before, because it was on Hulu and it was a cartoon, and I like cartoons. And I liked the show even though I really didn't know who anybody was. I don't have the 4th season on Amazon Prime, so I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it. But I really like Avatar, like that world. It's very unique because it's not like an offshoot of the world as we know it. Creators completely made up this world where people bend elements, and there's an avatar. But I like it. It's not as good as Airbender, I know, but it's good because of Airbender. And I think that's all for this video. I so hope I'm going to get better at this. I believe I will get better at making videos in general, but also the favorites videos. So thank you so much for watching me as I fumble this and try to learn how to speak in front of a camera more eloquently and purposefully. So as always, I wish you a happy and healthy day.